Oh my goodness. Okay. Hey everyone, it's Garrison here and welcome back to the channel, and today I am super duper excited because I'll be checking out H1-KEY's latest release with Seoul, Such a Beautiful City, in parentheses, the music video for it all. Now, we love to see it. H1-KEY is officially back. I really enjoyed their pre-release for Time to Shine. Honestly, that song deserves more love than it's been getting because I love the nostalgic appeal material to the song, and especially, of course, the new jack swing percussion work. Usually when you have new jack swing tracks, they either go like mostly full way or like slightly more than halfway in terms of the influence, but that song had new jack swing percussion work, and of course at the same time it had meaningful lyrics that I really enjoyed within that particular track. But for Seoul, Such a Beautiful City, what I do know about this song, we not only have Hongji sang this time around, we also have Young-K of Day 6. We love to see it, and the two of them have worked together in the past before, and especially for H1-KEY's previous amazing hit song, Rose Blossom. So in that kind of consideration area, I feel like Seoul, Such a Beautiful City is gonna have a lot of nostalgic appeal to it one way or another, but I'm gonna have to find out for myself. So without further ado, let's just dive into the music video now. Alright, so I've read it up here. Seoul, Such a Beautiful City by H1-KEY. I got the English captions on and all. Let's go. So in the first scene, just like their previous music video for their pre-release, now with all the members together. Ooh, I love the synthesizer work here to the underlying bass. Will it be achieved? Will be broken? Oh, I love these lyrics during Yell's part here. Ooh. Picking up with the retro elements and instrumentations with the hi-hat work. Oh, I love the lyrics to the nostalgic appeal in this song. And that's not only the lyrics, but just how they're projecting themselves in the vocal department. What I wanna be, Rina. Ooh, in the yell. What a breakdown here. Can't wake up until this dream ends. City. Wow. A lot of impact in terms of the nostalgia, yet the melodies are so memorable upon first listen here. Okay, into the bridge here. Never Stop Singing. Ooh, the string work here. It's building up. Yeah. That's the climax we've been waiting for. Woo! What a lot to handle on a weekday morning, I've got to admit. Midweek and all. There was truly a lot of nostalgic feels within Seoul, such a beautiful city. And you know, in terms of everyone knowing about Seoul, place where it never sleeps and all, and it's very active, and there's a lot of talks about, like, you know, moving to Seoul, chasing your dreams and all, because there's a lot of opportunity. And I like how they link Seoul with the place Seoul to the lyrics within this song, to their dreams and ambitions. Never stop singing, never stop dancing, you know, never stop dreaming. At the end of the day, most importantly, keep on chasing your dreams, ambitions, and aspirations. And I'm afraid I'm gonna have to say this here, but I think H1-KEY topped themselves. And I'm afraid to say this because I really loved their pre-release, but I also, most importantly, loved their main track, Rose Blossom, last time around. And I think this slightly tops Rose Blossom personally for me, and that's a great to see kind of moment here where H1-KEY's, you know, topping themselves, but also delivering that same quality that we love and know by H1-KEY, which so far leading up into this release, melodic tracks, melodic title tracks, everyone. And it's not often where we see this kind of consistency by groups in coming through with melodic title tracks. Sometimes they come through with melodic title tracks, next thing you know, they're coming through with sing talk, chant, in your face type of title tracks. But what I love about H1-KEY's signature sound here is that they not only come through with melodic title tracks, they always seem to come through now with, you know, different approaches of delivery of kind of nostalgia. And at the same time, what's blended into that is, of course, these throwback feels, I'd like to call. Because as some may know, I told you guys, once I heard Rose Blossom, wow, it got me so emotional. And it got me really reminiscent of the 21 days specifically. It would totally work as a B-side coming off of any 21 EP, as some may know, for those who are familiar with 21. But for Seoul, such a beautiful city, and if we think about Time to Shine, and even their previous releases, the lyrics are so meaningful. And I express this time and time after again. You can have an amazing song, you can have a 10 out of 10 song, but when it comes to lyrics, it can truly elevate a song so much if the lyrics are meaningful and come through with a beautiful message. And just how there's that cohesion, that cohesiveness between the lyrics, titling of the track, the delivery of the vocals in this song, it all works out at the end of the day. And at the same time, I feel like they just served us a full course here in terms of duration of a song and how the overall vocal arrangement and arrangement went through. Notice how, in terms of the vocal arrangement, the members are working off each other in some moments to build up the tension and the feels in the song to that emotional release that's very uplifting and feel good with it at the same time with all the nostalgia that we're getting in the song. And then to the overall arrangement, thankfully, we got a bridge in this. And in this day and age, in this environment of K-pop, and just in general mainstream music in the Western scene, it's hard to get, you know, clocking in at like 3 minutes type of songs, you know what I'm saying? Usually get 2 minutes and a half, 2 minutes and 50 seconds and all. And more frequently than ever these days, we're getting songs with no bridges, you know what I'm saying? Whether that be title track or B-side wise. So I really appreciate the overall arrangement of the song, and we got a beautiful bridge to not only allow us to anticipate for that climax, but you know, after that moment, it dropped down suddenly, and then boom, they played us, and then hit the climax, if I recall correctly, with Huiso. And as some may know, we learned a lot about Huiso during Queendom Puzzle and her powerful, robust, distinct vocal work and all. We got Zoe in the works at the beginning there. I remember the storyline with Time to Shine, recruiting members, and then they came through all together after Zoe's live stream and all for the storyline of Time to Shine. So just how they're piecing everything together, I can't express that enough. The cohesiveness in these releases have been absolutely beautiful. Now I'm going to talk about more so of the overall soundscape when we dive back into the song here. So let me do that right away here, everyone. For Seoul, such a beautiful city. Let's go again. What's cool is I love how Huiso does this first verse here. She brings up the mic, right? And it's sort of like a call out to everyone in Seoul or everyone in the city right now. And it's like, let's keep on chasing our dreams, right? So this is like almost like an anthemic, you know, anthem kind of moment, even though it's not anthemic like overall soundscape wise at the beginning here with the first verse, right? But ain't that true? Someone's laughing while someone's crying, right? Everyone's going through the thick and thin of things, you know, the great moments in life, the darkest, the lowest points in our lives and all. And no matter what, in this city, I'll be smiling, right? Just that determination and, you know, that leap of faith, you know, will it be achieved? Will it be broken, y'all? But no matter what, I'll run more instead of worrying. And how many times have we been through a moment in our lives where we spent so much time worrying, while that time could be utilized in terms of running and working your goals, or continuing to go on your way to move on, right? Love the banners here. You are my key. So this is where we get the retro instrumentations and elements, whether that's be that synthesizer work, whether that be the breakdown of the electronic drum kit work. Let me hear it out more here. Some claps, okay? Yeah, a mixture of tom-toms, electric drum kit work, kick drum snare, ticking of the hi-hat that we get most prominently here. See that reference, Soul That Never Sleeps, it keeps stealing dreams. It keeps stealing dreams, but I keep feeling and fulfilling those dreams. Hope that I want to protect. Lina. Learned about her quite a bit on Queendom Puzzle as well, and we've seen her improve on that show. It's crazy how things have been going for H1-KEY into Queendom Puzzle, and up to now, it's been amazing, everyone. Everything shines like it's enchanted. I dream. I love that ad-lib work there, right? In the bustling streets, in until everyone looks at me. Until that moment, I'm gonna keep on singing and singing endlessly until I get that moment. This is like a call out to the whole city. Where I wanna be. Very fitting for moments for Huiso, right? And if anything we've learned also about Huiso is that she can kickstart songs really, really well. We saw that in the previous era, and we heard that, sorry. And here we go again, you know, she kicks it off with the first verse, but in here as well. As it during the breakdowns. But I'm completely wrecked, you know, between Huiso and Yell. Yell, I love her adorable hat figure that's going on. Like the hat that she has on, the ears. But also her moments are quite prominent in the song. City. We got the disco, you know, like ball going on, these lights, the backup dancers, their fits. It doesn't scream more nostalgia than this, you know what I'm saying? Referencing those lights, yeah. But primarily, it's not necessarily like vocally driven. It's more so like instrumentally driven in this song due to the blending of the retro elements and instrumentations, I've got to admit, which I really adore in this song. Bridge. See, I'm saying how they play off each other. Be so to Yell to Zoe here. I'll never stop singing. Never stop dreaming in the arena. And then the dramatic strings that bring the iconic Huiso wink. Oh my goodness. For those who know, you know. I love how those synth strings or those strings really build up the tension here with the claps and all. Just how they bring it up here. Until the city needs me. Rina gets to flex her vocals there. Brief break. Until we hit the climax here. With Huiso. Even with the stand-up mics, retro with it too. Some spotlight lights. All those synth strings, the synthesizer work. Oh my goodness. What a powerful song in an emotional kind of manner. And I just absolutely love the lyrics to how melodic this song is, everyone. As some may know, I prefer melodic title tracks. I prefer melodic songs in general. But when you touch and tug those heartstrings with a bunch of nostalgia, I am such a sucker for tracks like this. And the fact that H1-KEY is continuously doing this, I really hope they continue to keep doing this in this kind of manner, whether that be working with Hongji-san and Young K in the future beyond this as well, because it just seems like they're a match made in heaven. And for those who are familiar with, you know, the Every Day 6 project, the monthly projects that Day 6 did, Hongji-san was in the works, and Day 6, their entire discography is like filled with emotional driven tracks and like nostalgia at the same time, whether that be uplifting or whether that be emotionally heart touching and all. So let me know your thoughts, everyone, about Seoul, such a beautiful city. Absolutely beautiful song, I've got to admit. I think this is my favorite title track by them so far, and I'm really interested, how is it gonna be with Huiso and L's Up, what kind of music that group's gonna take and all. And I really hope everyone who participated on Queendom Puzzle and everyone who's in L's Up for successful, future, and all of them deserve all these comebacks and all. We still gotta check out, of course, Rocket Punch coming up, Purple Kiss. Unfortunately, during their releases on that week, I'll be away out of the city, so stay tuned for those reaction and reviews. But as always, be sure to like, subscribe, as it goes a long way and it helps out the channel so much. Just wanted to start connecting with y'all in regards to H1-KEY's release with Seoul, such a beautiful city. This has been Garrison, and peace.